quest for the Fraser Cup officially started on Wednesday night, but most teams begin their journey tonight. Welcome into the 3 Show, everyone. Vinny Paracelli with you here for the Fraser Cup breakdown. In the spirit of March Madness, we'll take a look at the Fraser Cup bracket in just a minute, but first, we've got a handful of players making NCAA commitments and signing tenders with NAHL clubs. We'll start with the players heading off to campus this fall. Binghamton's Brad Becker will be heading off to nearby Utica College. Becker led the entire NA3HL with 116 points this season. He was tied for the league leading goals with 53, and is a big reason why the Junior Senators are the #1 overall seed heading into the playoffs. He'll join former teammate Connor Landrigan with the Pioneers. Connor Clemens of the North Iowa Bulls has committed to the University of Wisconsin-River Falls. The forward from Prior Lake, Minnesota has 54 points in 30 games this season. Over the course of his 2 years with North Iowa, Clemens has 119 points in 73 games. He is the third Bull to commit to UW-River Falls this year. St. Louis Junior Blues forward Jake Cox has made his commitment to Division II Southern New Hampshire University. Cox is the NA3HL's all-time leading goal scorer as he put up 105 goals in his career. His 239 career points put him tied for second all-time in league history. This season, in 40 games, Cox has 34 goals and 41 assists to give him 75 points. New England's Nick Johnson will be attending Framingham State University. The Nashua, New Hampshire native has played 3 seasons with the Stars, and in that time he has amassed 14 goals and 20 assists. In 2017-18, Johnson has 4 goals and 3 assists for the Coastal Division regular season champions. We've got some players signing tenders for the NAHL. Let's start with Peter Johnson of the Alexandria Blizzard. He has signed a tender with the Brookings Blizzard of the North American Hockey League. In 44 games this season, Johnson has scored 8 goals and 22 assists. His 30 points are second among defensemen on the Blizzard. He is also a member of the NA3HL Selects Red Team at the Top Prospects Tournament, and he had 1 assist. Jimmy McDermott of the Wisconsin Whalers has signed a tender with the Springfield Junior Blues. From Dubuque, Iowa, McDermott is third on his club in scoring as he tallied 24 goals and 28 assists to give him 52 points this season. McDermott was selected to the Top Prospects Select White Team and had a goal and an assist in the 2-day event. The Fraser Cup playoffs are upon us. 30 teams trying to bring the cup home, 1 team trying to defend it. The playoffs officially kicked off on Wednesday night as the LA Nordiques took on the Northeast Generals in the 2-3 matchup in the Coastal Division. The Nordiques did not waste any time in this one. About 4 minutes into the game, Caleb Labrie lights the lamp. 9 minutes later, it's Labrie again. He finished with 4 goals and 6 points on the night. Nordiques take game 1 by a score of 9-1. They'll go for the sweep tonight. 2 other series starting yesterday. The Metro Jets were on the road to start their series with the Southern Tier Express, and they grabbed a come-from-behind win in the process. At one point, the Jets trailed 3-1, but roared back for 4 unanswered goals to win it by a score of 5-3. Brandon Graham nets the game winner, and the Jets will look for the sweep Saturday night on home ice. The New England Stars, the top seed in the Coastal Division, flexed their muscles in a 10-1 drubbing of the Maine Wild. Newly committed Nick Johnson notched a hat trick, while Connor Barter scored 2 goals and added an assist. Looking at the Fraser Cup playoff bracket, plenty of good matchups in the opening round as we look to get down to the final 16 teams. One matchup we're watching is in the East Division between Lansing and Pittsburgh. These 2 teams don't like one another. They split a series in Lansing a week ago, and it should be a very entertaining one to watch on Hockey TV. In the South, Mid-Cities and Atlanta is another series to keep your eye on. The Junior Stars finished 1 point behind Atlanta in the standings. In their last series back in January, the 2 teams split the series, with both games being decided by 1 goal. Because of the distance between the 2 clubs, all 3 games will take place in Atlanta this weekend. Finally, our #1 series to watch is New Ulm and Alexandria. 3 teams in the West Division finished within 2 points of each other, and because of the wins tiebreaker, it's Granite City that wins that division and avoids the extremely tough first-round matchup. New Ulm and Alexandria have split their last 4 matchups, and based on everything we've seen this season, this one's literally a toss-up. The quest for the Fraser Cup is underway. Which 16 teams will be competing next weekend for a spot in the Fraser Cup Championship Tournament? We will find out this weekend. Don't miss any of the playoff action. Watch every playoff game on HockeyTV.com. Follow the NA3HL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date on the latest playoff news and notes. We are just 2 weeks away from crowning a champion. Join us next week here on the 3 Show as we preview the division finals. I'm Vinny Paracelli. Thanks for watching, everyone.